Just want to thank the spouses and all the family members that are here for the job that you do for the American people. As governor, I must tell you, there were many aspects of my job that I considered to be a great privilege, but none more so than serving as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the state of Indiana. And on behalf of our Commander-in-Chief, let me thank you for your leadership of your National Guard, and please extend the admiration and appreciation of the President of the United States for the courageous service of all the men and women who serve in the National Guard in your state. You know, when I was governor, when I'd come to Washington, D.C., I'd come for the NGA events and other events, and my greatest hope was that somebody would listen to me and maybe come alongside the state of Indiana and help us partner to improve the quality of life for the people of our state. And let me say to each one of you, on behalf of the President, we hear you loud and clear. And President Trump and I are determined to forge strong partnerships with the men and women who lead the states of this nation as governors. When tragedy strikes, as has already happened in states since quality of life for people, our inaugural ceremony was concluded, we want you to know that we're committed to be there in real time, to come alongside, stand shoulder to shoulder with you as you provide that swift and compassionate support to the communities that you lead. And also, with regard to the issues facing our country, I promise you, President Trump and I are committed to working with you on jobs, on education, on trade, on health care, and on infrastructure. This administration is committed not just listening to and acknowledging our states, but to working with our states to craft solutions that will lead to a safer and more prosperous America. I'm going to bet along the way we'll have some differences, some of us in the room, and that's all right. That's what the process is all about. But the fact of the matter is we all serve the American people together. And on behalf of the President, I just want to assure you that we're going to work through the issues each and every day to look for ways that we can more effectively serve the American people in a partnership capacity. So when you come to Washington, D.C., we want to see you on both ends of Pennsylvania Avenue. And not just this weekend. We want you, when you come back, make sure. I remember when I was a governor, I'd come to this weekend, and I know the President and the First Lady are very much looking forward to welcoming you to the White House. We've got quite an evening scheduled for Sunday night. And for the governor's only discussion on Monday morning, I know the President is looking forward to hearing from all of you. But oftentimes, when I'd come back to Washington, D.C. as a governor, I'd head to the Capitol building and I'd talk to our delegation in Congress. And what I want to say to each one of you is the door's open in the West Wing to America's governors. We want you to feel welcome, and we want you to come in again and often and know that whether it be the President or whether it be our offices, that we're here to listen and we're here to look for opportunities to work on behalf of the American people with each and every people. The truth of the matter is that as our states succeed, our countries succeed. And the President and I are determined to forge the kind of relationships and the partnerships that will leave our nation stronger and more prosperous. And partnering with each one of you, we believe, will be key to accomplishing that. So with that, let me just say thank you. We hope you make yourself at home here at the Vice President's residence. We hope you don't confine yourself to the inside. There's actually a very nice sweeping porch. There's some grounds. There's a swimming pool out back. Not open yet. There's also one of my favorite spots is a little garden that actually pays tribute to not only the Vice President and the Second Ladies, but also names all the family members. It's carved in stone just a little bit that way on the ground, and those of you that have friends that have served here before might really enjoy stepping over and looking at the stone garden. It's just part of the grounds, and we hope this is a welcome respite for you on a beautiful day, and just know that we're honored that you're here. We're grateful that you would take time, each one of you, to give us an opportunity to build a relationship that will serve our nation in the days ahead. And just know that you'll be in our prayers. We know the burden that each one of you shoulders each and every day. We know sometimes being a governor can be a lonely burden. And just know that our little family will continue to carry your families in prayer as we serve and lead toward a stronger and more prosperous America. Thank you very much.